Hello Leos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. Thank you to those of you who have been coming to me for your personal readings. It has been an overload of confirmation on my behalf. It has been very enlightening both to the people who have come to me as to the results of these readings. It has been amazing, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. This particular video reading is going to be for those, because I've had so many, those who are asking about why can't I let go. I feel like someone, the particular Leo energy I'm feeling at this time, received a lot of attention and recognition, and they really enjoyed that communication. It actually made them feel like there was a light at the end of the tunnel when it came to, I feel like, more of a single person. They enjoyed the communication. They thought for sure this was their soulmate, and in the beginning of November, it is going to be that there is more communication, that the person that this Leo energy is communicating with will indeed come towards Leo, or Leo is going to move towards the other and speak their truth about what they feel. Because there are definitely soulmate energies here. So in the first week and a half or two of November 2018 for the Leo that I'm reading, and thank you for those of you who come to me and clarify that this was indeed your reading or your energies. This particular Leo is looking at their life path. They're being advised to do a little bit more research regarding the person they're either thinking of or are communicating with. I feel strong communication via social media, technology, however that applies. But with this energy here, Spirit's saying, you know, meet someone, come together with another, and really get to know who they are, what their goals and ambitions are, which direction they're heading in their path, and see if they have the same goals and intentions as you do and want to move forward with you, Leo. Now, in the next 3 weeks, we have, or I should say the first 3 weeks, I'm sorry, of November 2018, there is in the thoughts position, which way do I go? Which path is the best one for me? As one path is coming to an end. So I feel as though this particular Leo is moving on in their life. They're making big changes to their life, and they are really thinking about who to move forward with or how the future is going to look like after they meet with this person. Now, by mid-November 2018, for this particular Leo, there is more communication, one-on-one, tweeting, texting. And then there are manipulative, sly, and cunning behaviors or thoughts. Because this particular Leo, by mid-November 2018, could have complete access and control over this communication. They could move forward with this other person, but for some reason they're being held up about moving forward in that path with the bridge here. They're trying to make sure the energies of this other person. They're trying to, okay, so I'm getting a few things here. If you're in a partnership and you know that you could bring an end to the current partnership you're in and move forward with another in some way, be careful. Because with the fox showing up, that tells me that if you move forward in a connection with manipulative, sly, cunning behavior or ways, that path ahead will not work out very well for Leo. But if if this person is single, this Leo is single, and they feel after they've met with this person they've been communicating with, and they feel like they're unsure because that person could be a little bit manipulative. They may not completely trust them. They're being guided to give that connection a little more time, okay? Maybe till the end of November. Because by mid-November, this particular Leo knows that they could make the situation work. They could move forward with this person. But again, we have sly and cunning behaviors. We have confusion. When I look at my second Lenormand spread, Spirit is saying there are indeed kind words, messages, gifts, flowers, whatever this is, and a desire to sweep away from something. So sweeping away from the path that was, or sweeping away from the connection, because that involves these flowers and kind words and messages. Why? Because again, we have another fox. Someone is being sly, deceptive, and maybe even a little bit dishonest, Leo. Where there is confusion, by mid-November 2018, spiritual advice is saying it's time to get to the truth. And for this particular Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, their truth is going to be that they're going to cut away from the confusion, cut away from the manipulation, cut away from someone who may be dishonest or their own behavior. Yes, this particular Leo's wanting to roll the dice in their life in some way, and that could be very risky in the first half of November 2018. So, I decided to go ahead and do a circle spread using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. And to start off with, we do have disillusion for this particular Leo. So they're looking back at a long and difficult path. Experiences, worries, and concerns that were painful. And they have their final golden sword, where they can sweep away from all that has been. And probably should, because the 10 represents the fact that an old delusion is ending and it's time to get honest and truthful about the future. So in the first week and a half of November 2018, this particular Leo, pardon me, has the Six of Wands. They're thinking about how to achieve success. And of course, that's going to involve meetings and negotiations so that they can further research this communication, this person, and figure out if they want to create a new chapter in their life, as they are somehow making changes in their life already. Now, in the relationship sector representing the first 2 weeks of November 2018, this particular Leo needs to give thanks to the blessings that are already in their life, and they need to let go of sadness, pain, anguish, and empty cups. You know, maybe something was fun at one point, but now that particular experience or connection is over, and it's time to look for newer and better experiences in your future. So you can let go of the regret tied to energies of disillusion and move towards creative, financial, or career situations that are indeed going to bring success into the Leo's life in the first couple weeks of November 2018. So here we have Leo in the creative aspects position, and Spirit saying, as you move ahead, Leo, as you are making decisions about new directions, something will have gone full circle by mid-November 2018 if you use the Queen of Wands energies and you illuminate your goals and intentions. You continue to set goals and intentions and get beyond them to the other side so you can see what is working, what is successful, and what is indeed the end of a long and difficult path, so that you don't find yourself carrying the energies of regret. So by mid-November 2018, this particular Leo has the ability to recognize that which is restricting them. Now, this could be financial worries and concerns. This could be a partnership. Whatever it is you cannot or are having a hard time letting go of so that you can start a new beginning, a new direction, a new path ahead, Spirit is saying, free yourself from whatever restrictions you feel are holding you back. As you are taking action to set goals, new goals and intentions, you will be able to cut away from any disillusion. And again, manifest success through your goals and intentions. So in your relationship sector of the circle spread, emotional aspects of the circle spread, by mid-November 2018, we have the Three of Swords. So this particular Leo is needing to control the energies of discord, sadness, and heartache. And they can do so by continuing to focus on their success, on their achievements, on new goals and intentions, as they free themselves from any form of disillusions or regret. Subconsciously, in the first half of November 2018, this Leo is being guided by Spirit to think of a happily ever after. Pardon me. To tell themselves, as I move into this new direction, I'm only going to allow happiness and joy and good things, successful ideas and goals and intentions for my future so that I can find that happily ever after in my future. Day to day, know that you have the sun shining down upon you, Leos. As you are illuminating new goals and intentions, people are going to recognize the good things, the success that you are manifesting. And as you start to feel good about yourself, you will be able to free yourself from old sadness, regret, disillusion, and restrictions, however that applies in your particular path. In your inner strengths position, Spirit's giving Leos the strength to take some time to rest and think about what caused them to be disillusioned in the first place, and how to free themselves from some form of restriction. It could be that they're just waiting on a financial restriction as they're setting goals to move towards success. And this whole process is helping them to find their happily ever after, to release their energies of disillusion and regret, and to let go of old heartache. So this particular Leo is just being guided to take some time to rest and to know that you're not being restricted. Things are being slowed down in order for you to communicate and to see clearly how you're going to manifest this reward, this new path filled with happiness and abundance that doesn't include old painful energies of sadness and regret. So in the first week and a half, in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Sacred Circle Tarot, Spirit is saying that with the 4 of Discs, this has a lot to do with materialism. Worries involving finances. So know, Leo, that the more you worry about finances, the more you darken your aura and you actually repel finances from coming towards you. Now is a time to look back at your life story and how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back for where you are now. And know that the High Priest is telling you you've done a good job, and now it's time to move forward into a more fulfilling, happily ever after energy. There is some sort of thinking, disillusion, or regret and heartache that has got to be sacrificed because it does not serve you as you move ahead. It's actually holding you up from taking action. So Spirit is saying things could come in quickly. Communication could come quickly towards you in the first week and a half of November 2018, Leo, but you are being guided with the 5 of Wands to ground yourself, as it is time for endings and new beginnings. In the first couple weeks of November 2018, Spirit's saying focus on your ideas, your goals, your intentions when it comes to finding success tied to your foundation, your home, your business, your surroundings, your belongings. They are sending in the High Priestess to help guide you in this path ahead, to shine the light on the path in order to bring the truth to you when it comes to a harmonious soulmate connection. So again, after maybe meeting with someone around maybe the first week and a half of November 2018, there will be some time to really think about whether or not you want to move forward with this person. And here you guys are with the King of Wands energies, setting goals and meeting goals each and every day to find that path of success, to release energies of heartache, to make your life like a well-oiled machine so that you can free yourself from discontent, from fluctuation, from not knowing which path is the right path for you, to grounding yourself when it comes to passionate energies, passionate connections, or ideas. Spiritual advice is saying, listen with the Queen of Cups energies to your intuition for the truth. Push beyond your fears. Focus on your financial and career successes, ideas, and goals. And as you are receiving attention day to day, listen to your intuition. As you are stepping into a new path, a new direction, think about who you'd like to come together with in that path, in your future, in that direction. For some Leos, you may be dealing with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And spiritual advice is saying, if you recognize, again, after further communication towards the middle of November 2018, this particular Leo is saying, you know what, I recognize that something wasn't built on a solid foundation. Therefore, it will crumble. Therefore, I need to recognize that it was fun for a period of time, whether it was even just a thought, hope, wish, dream, goals. The abandonment energies are about leaving a path behind that no longer serves you, and leaving that path behind in a very contented way. Because you guys are recovering from disillusion, regret, restriction, and heartache. It's time now with the 7 of Discs to think about how far you've come, to give yourself a pat on the back, and to think about how you're going to manifest even more abundance, prosperity, joy, and fulfillment as you move ahead into a new direction. So know, and Leos, that you have your most infamous energies of courage in the first couple weeks of November 2018. To replace energies of discontent and boredom with the truth. With the Queen of Swords energies, this is about speaking your truth and setting new goals and intentions to manifest solace and contentment, to free yourself. Because we have bondage here, and Spirit's saying, as you create a new passionate and exciting connection ahead, your intellect is going to set you free. We have maybe, I'm going to continue. So they're saying by mid-November 2018 to lay down the sword of protect and defend, and take some time to really think about what it is that you're wishing for. You're going to recognize, Leos, by mid-November 2018 that you have the key to decide the path ahead. That your wishes with the Major Arcana, the Star card, are coming true. With spiritual assistance, Spirit is trying to help you to make positive, successful dreams come true. There may be some form of discord if you're a masculine Leo with someone who also has Leo in their chart. But know that you are not restricted. You just need to take some time to rest and get clear about exactly what it is you're wishing for by mid-November 2018. To know that your goals and intentions will lead you towards a path of success. And by mid-November 2018, you're going to recognize that your goals and intentions indeed have great potential. So as you are maybe leaving a temptation behind, a manipulative, sly, cunning energy, or maybe recognizing that you yourself were walking in energies of lies and deceit, it's a time for diplomacy, to speak your truth about your future, to understand that this lesson has come full circle and now you can step into a new direction, right? You can build that bridge to a new path ahead. So by mid-November 2018, this particular Leo is going to be reflecting on all the different paths they've had to walk in their life, and they're coming back to center and thinking about what they're going to initiate next. This particular Leo can let go of old energies of suffering, sadness, regret, restriction, disillusion, and heartache. And Spirit saying at some point this Leo is going to be able to come to a peaceful resolution about what is best for them. And they're going to find a new path, a new direction of financial abundance and security. They are going to develop a solid foundation with another, as long as they recognize disillusion, delusion, and inner opposition. What is your truth? I feel like by mid-November 2018, this particular Leo is going to come to their truth about a situation of confusion, a situation of temptation, and realize that they are indeed either with the right person now, or they're going to get to the truth of a situation and they're going to cut away from any form of restriction that has caused regret or discord. So I'm going to bring in quick some spiritual guidance for this Leo energy, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Recognize what it is you're disillusioned about. Recognize regrets, but make sure you appreciate who you already have in your life. If you are with someone, Leos, you will know in the next couple weeks what it is that makes your happily ever after. If you have to meet with someone and speak with them about your truth, take that opportunity to do so, because again, they're saying in the first week and a half for this Leo, push beyond your fears. Know that the moon represents hope, and without hope, the path ahead would be dark. As you push beyond your fears, you will be able to push beyond the energies of disillusion and confusion about some form of communication. And in your thoughts, you will be able to find and plant successful ideas, goals, and intentions for yourself. As you meet with someone and discuss changes that you are researching in your life. Now, by the first week and a half, 2 weeks tops, this Leo is recognizing that a situation is very complicated, and they're feeling the energies of regret. So by the first 2.5 weeks, maybe by mid-November 2018, as this Leo sets goals to figure out which doorway, which path is the right one for them, they are indeed bringing something to an end. As you take action, Leo, to free yourself from whatever this restriction energy is, remain playful and know that we can be playful in connection to others without giving away our mind, body, and soul. In your emotional aspects position, be careful what you wish for, because this connection, maybe with another fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, that you're confident about, could cause discord in your life path if you're not careful of what it is you're wishing for, Leo. Subconsciously, there may be someone or something that is very attractive on the outside, but remember, this rose has thorns, and you're trying to manifest a happily ever after. So if something becomes more complicated than it's worth, know that you have the strength to recognize either this other fire sign in your life is bringing you energies of confidence day to day. They help to make you shine. Or your goals and intentions are helping to make you shine. So spiritual advice in your inner strengths position is to go into the woods, into your grove with your couch, kitty cat, and your blanket and take some time to think about. I want to be playful. I want to follow through on a playful connection that feels like a soulmate connection, and yet I feel restricted. I know I need to be careful what it is that I'm wishing for fear that I could carry the energies of heartache in my future. Subconsciously, I need to recognize that even though someone may be very attractive, I am carrying the energies of disillusion. And I could cause complications in my relationship sector if I don't appreciate the beautiful things I already have in my life. Yeah. So one good thing is you guys have the the High Priestess of Earth, who's guiding you when it comes to your future path, when it comes to finances and creativity and prosperity. But there is someone either tied to your finances or someone that you're communicating with, Leo, who does not see things from the same perspective. And at some point you are going to learn this about that connection and have the energies of conclusion to bring a situation to an end. It may feel like a difficult decision by mid-November 2018 for this Leo, because the choices angel is coming in with a white wing and a black wing saying, are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Spiritual advice is offering you the letting go energy. Let go. Be careful what it is you are wishing for. Listen not to the words of someone who is a temptation, but to their actions. And listen closely to the complications that this person or situation may be causing you. Take the time to think about how to free yourself from some form of restriction, either someone you're with or this person, this temptation, and just be playful with it. You may come to know more by the end of November 2018, Leo. So if you'd like to know about the person you're with, the person that's tempting you, someone who feels like a soulmate, I can pull that person or those people's energies for you through a personal reading. So if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.